It is day 71. We're going to dedicate day 71 to Web Slayer. Web Slayer, you're not just a day hiker. You're a Web Slayer, day 71. Dedicated to Web Slayer. Alright, in there you hear northern cardinal, tufted titmouse, American, redstart, hooded warbler, and black-caped chickadee, which might be that call in the background. There's a bunch of them. There's like 4 of them. But yeah, you can hear all that.
The cheater bird is the tufted titmouse, though.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Yeah, there's a lot of calls out there. But yeah. So anyway, I don't like to do all of them at once because it gets everyone confused when you want to do them, but just waking up here, and you know we're having a good morning, Unicorn, if I'm already checking out what's making all the banter out here. But we're getting ready. It is day 71. It is April 27. Good weather, and lots of birds are out. But let's get this hike on today and see how many miles we can put on our belt on the way to Harpers Ferry. Yeah, we got some rain on the way. Let's see what we can do, maybe to dodge it or not to dodge it, or I don't know what we're doing. But a lot of it's coming. It needs to come. That's what the forest needs. We're gonna hike north, see what the day has in store for Rental and Unicorn. The birds are great. You know we love the birds. All right, so we're moving around here on our early day 71 here, and going northbound, there's this campsite. I think Unicorn read on Gut Hook that it was once a beautiful campsite, and now it looks like this. Right around mile 98. We're trying to figure out why it was done and why they took away the camping. Maybe dead trees, maybe falling trees. That you can see the construction vehicle is still out there in the distance. Right there. So I wonder what happened here, because all the birds were popping. I'll put up some, like I said, it's tough to pull them up when there's a lot of birds going, but I'll pull up the bird ID around this area. There's some really interesting birds in this area that all join and sing in coordinates. But I don't know, hopefully they did this because they were concerned about people's welfare with falling trees. Maybe. I'm gonna do research on it. Maybe someone can drop a comment if someone knows what happened at this mile marker. But yeah, we're gonna make our way moving forward. I don't know, these got some weird lettuce patches here growing in this. I don't know what those are. Don't you just love those birds out there? There's life sprouting. We'll see what they do. Anyway, if you know what this area is all about, drop it in comments. If not, I'm gonna do some reading up on it. And as you can see, things became a lot less clear. But what is clear is that it's pretty neat. You walk in, it's like this fog. What do you think, Unicorn?
It's foggy. No views here. A little chilly.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do today. We don't know if we're going to, chuck it out in the rain. There's like a lot of rain coming for long periods. There's a hostel somewhere in between here and there. We're a few days out of getting to Harper, so we have times on our side, but I don't know if we can stop the tent and all of our gear from getting wet an extra night. If it's on the way and it seems like it's not killing our MPH, I think maybe The plan is there is no plan, but we know where there are options. Look at the grade of this dirt. It's sort of like dark red. It's like that soft hard pack. It's a little damp because it rained a little bit this morning. But yeah, into the abyss. We're gonna continue northbound. We're living happiest known time. We're just gonna keep plugging ahead here and see if we can catch any of that wildlife between here and there. See if we can catch a few birds. All right, over and out. Got unicorn back there. Wow, look how foggy it is.
It is.
I'm looking at it in the back and I'm looking. Wow, that looks pretty cool, people. You know, sometimes I don't look up even though I've got a screen because I've got to look down, of course. And I'm looking back there and I see a unicorn bouncing around and it's really foggy back there. It's neat. This is cool. Look at that. Actually, you know what? I was just about to bounce, but look at this.
Spooky.
Oh yeah. That's happiest known time.
Oh yeah.
Happiest known time. Unicorn, look at all these decisions we have to make.
I just feel like there's so many choices.
Decisions.
There's unlimited choices on the.
Oh, and even there you got double white blaze. I don't know. I guess it's telling you to go that way. There's a choice over there, and
But there's a bench. You can also choose to sit down and
you
enjoy
can choose
the
to sit
bench.
down as well.
That's a good choice.
That's a good choice. You know what else a good choice is? I don't know, getting some food in my belly. So
That's a good choice.
yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna eat a little bit here, people. We're gonna continue northbound, even though there's all these choices. Catch you on the flip. Let's see what the rest of the day has in store for Rental Unicorn. Boom, day 71. Right here, we've got behind me a friend that we met here as we were admiring this bench here behind us. It's got a cool saying on it, but I noticed the string on his hat. And what was your name, sir?
Jim,
Jim, so the string on the hat was something, what's that for?
this is for catching spider web as you're walking along the trail.
I think that is ingenious. We'll call it the Jim hang, and we'll patent it, and we'll market it on QVC. We'll sell it. We'll get some fancy string.
Do not call that the Jim hang. That has vulgar overtones. Call it something else, please.
Indeed, I get it. The angle of the dangle is also what I use mine for when I hang my camera. So the Jim hang and the angle of the dangle. Anyway, PG channel, we're joking. Happiest known time. So Jim, any advice you would give anyone? You know, we've got some people watching, maybe some younger children or some older folks out there that never backpacked or hiked before. Any advice you would give someone that's just getting into the hobby at all?
I am not a backpacker. I'm just a day hiker. But what I'd say is you can put things off for a long time. Any amount of time you get out and spend in nature is a good thing.
I think that's awesome. John JDS taught me just is a dangerous word. You're not just a day hiker. I'm sure you've held many accolades and many things that you're proud of out in the world off the trail as well. You're not just a day hiker. You're a dude that's got massive innovation in his mind. I'm gonna take that.
Massive innovation.
Dude, I'm telling you right. You know what?
It is very
You know what? I tell you what.
I shall be remembered for the web catcher.
Well, remember this. The Post-it note was a piece of paper and glue, right? So to me, I look at that as innovation. It doesn't have to be some massive equation. But you know what? I got PRK surgery in 2019. That's something I don't know if I shared with the audience this year on the AT. So I was a negative 8.5 and I got it. So when I get the webs in my eyelashes, it really bumps me out because I'm so appreciative of the clear vision I have now after surgery that when I get the webs on my eyelashes in the morning when I'm leading the pack, I'm just kind of like, I get really, and I curse in my head, so that is a really good hack on a serious note. And I'm gonna see if I can hang my little Dyneema cord here a little bit and take the idea. But hey, thank you very much for your time this morning.
I'm passing them out free if you see me.
Yeah, he is. He has them in his pocket, but I'm already rental, so I'm gonna pass on that, but I'm gonna wear it on my, I got my Dyneema cord. But thank you very much for your time this morning, and we're wishing you happiest known time, brother.
Take care of yourself.
All right, so Jim,
I think he should be called Web Slayer.
I thought innovator, but you think web slayer?
I think Web Slayer.
I think web slayer might be it. What do you think? I mean, look at this.
It's a great idea.
So at first he offered it, and I'm like, nah, you know, I got the clip for the angle of the dangle, right? I was gonna call it patent at the gym hang, right? But so I got the angle of the dangle for the camera, you know, and I used that to do a lot of my shots and lower shots. So I figure I can hang that right off my cap as well. But you know, when someone offers you something to go a little bit more rental, right? Like we're tossing stickers on folks. We're like, hey, here's a sticker.
He got a sticker.
And yeah, he got a sticker. And he's like, do you want one? And I don't know. I was like, no, I got this, you know, Dyneema cord. My fancy Dyneema cord, you know? Not his cloth cord here. This is extra fancy. It's soft.
It is soft.
It's a little bit more comfortable than the Dyneema cord. And I'm like, no, I got my own cord to slay webs with. But thanks for the idea. And I thought to myself, you know, and Unicorn looked at him, and Unicorn kind of was like, well, what do you think, Unicorn?
I think the function is very high. It's really good function. The packability's all right. The weight, it's pretty lightweight. It's a little wooden clothespin.
Okay, so let's talk about this, Unicorn. We have a little time here, right? I'll get to the micro shots here in a little bit. So let's just talk about the web slayer. Let's talk about this product. Let's talk about build quality. We had to put a knot at the end. I think the wooden clip would last as long as you treat it just like any other UL gear, the wood. So build quality, I think you can last it through hiking. You can probably replace the string. I'd have to ask him if it's any special string to this or if it's just any string you can put up. Build quality. The weight, I mean, my clip is a little bit thinner, but there's a little bit of style to this because it's just a clip from like a hanger. So I don't know.
You could probably multi-function the clothespin too, to use it to clip stuff.
Indeed,
to things,
indeed.
to hang stuff.
Your
to dry.
socks off your backpack or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's the weight. The build quality, weight, packability. The packability, I mean, you know, the paper clip that I got from Wander's house was pretty small, but this is wooden. So it won't hurt your gear. Like mine's a little bit metal. I guess you always have to worry about metal when you're talking about your gear, but maybe the wood makes it, you know, better for packability.
Maybe we could even shave down the pinch part a little bit too.
Yeah, maybe we can shave them down.
Just like you do with your toothbrush.
And what about the function?
Super high function.
You think super high function?
I think it's pretty bothersome when you have your face going into spider webs for a good half of the morning.
You like that, how I'm swinging it around like that? It's a technique, right? So if I can't see it with my left eye swing, I can spin it around my eye. So like, you just swing it like that. It can kind of get rid of the cobwebs. So it also strengthens the side of my thighs better. So my thighs are just normally going forward. But when I swing, I kind of have to sway my hips. You know what I mean? Left and right. So it kind of gives you better exercise. So yeah, function pretty high. I don't know. Looks like we got a winner here. Here's the terrain. Web slayer.
Web slayer.
So I think that's an overall, as we did a gear review here, a real quick, happiest known time. We will weigh it, so I typically do that in my gear reviews. If you've watched them, build quality, weight, packability, and function. We'll have to look at the weight back at camp when we talk about this on the outro. So web slayer, you're not just a day hiker. You know, we met section hikers that are just, no. You're a phenomenal day hiker, an innovating mind, web slayer. That's happiest known time. What do you think there, Unicorn? Happiest known time on web slayer?
Happiest known time for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna keep slaying webs this morning. All right, there's a web right there. I'm not sure you can see it, but let's see what it does to me. It did it. It did it. It did it. All right, so this highway here is really fast. We have to get over there, the white blaze right there. But this part of the highway, it doesn't give you much time to, as you can see there, get across. Maybe I'll put the action cam on. Well, we gotta do it. I mean, look at that. Right. Happiest known time, day 71. Let's go. We're alive. We made it.
We made it.
They were going fast.
We ran.
Yeah. Unicorn ran like anything. She had that little feet. She was like, shoo, right across. I mean, we were clear, but
they were fast. And it was around a bend.
Yeah. I mean, you were doing like a 4.240 there, man. You got moving. But it's like war. It's like it was a fun time, but we're safe. 18-wheelers didn't get us. And we're back on the trail, heading northbound. All right. Look at this knobby tree. See if I back up here. Look at that thing. It's just a knobby. Got a cool white blaze. Unicorn's getting some water, and she spotted this beautiful mushroom. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest, darndest thing? Look at that thing. That would be the ovenbird. Sometimes I get the ovenbird mixed up with the northern cardinal. But yeah, I'm holding the action cam here, so I wonder how that microphone is picking up that ovenbird. Oh, it's a bunch of them. Well, we'll see how it picks it up. All right, I'm gonna put this on my chest here.
It's cool. It's like kind of wavy. Kind of cool.
Oh, it is. Those ovenbirds back there were taken over on the left side, on the right side. Yeah, I'm gonna certainly do some research on a few of them. I'm gonna do my best to read up on a few. That's an aggressive call right there. It's so powerful. The northern cardinal has a very powerful call too. Making our way. Just trying to put the miles down. We stopped a lot this morning. Taking rest, eating snacks, because the weather, I think this might have been one of the better mornings. Speaking of which, as I've got the mic here. But yeah, it's been one of the better mornings. In terms of the weather, it was just so comfortable, just rolled out. And we got out to an early start, and when you do that, it's like you look and it's only like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock and you've been hiking so long. It enables us to take breaks, not blister up, hike at our own pace. Everything is growing in, green's popping everywhere. You know, it drizzled a little, rained a little last night. Just enough to get everything wet. And cloud cover's keeping the sun off our backs. And it looks like we're gonna continue. Just had to get those oven birds on that took over that corner. All right, we're gonna get back to crushing some miles. And so far, that web slayer, I don't know. We'll talk about that on the outro more. That's some good stuff. Peace. As you can see here, the web slayer came back out in action later in the day here. Unicorn, what do you think about the function? I saw you flip it up before when we were eating to get out of your vision.
So
added a little bit of function.
you can kind of flip it up. And
that's some more points towards function, remember?
if you don't have the hood up, you could always maybe tuck it behind your ear.
Yeah, yeah.
That
You're
would
talking
go
about the
over.
packability, you're talking about shaving down a little bit of the clip. I saw you just rubbing against a rock here before I turned the camera on.
Oh, there was like some, it's wood and you know, it's new. So there's like some sharp corners. So I
Right.
just kind of filed the sharp corners off the side.
Okay. But points for function, right? Build quality all right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't using it and I got like 4 spider webs in my face. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I try it?
You
And
got
I-
the sway down too back and forth when you walk or no? You don't really sway?
Well, it naturally sways.
It naturally sways?
It's not that distracting. It
No?
really isn't.
No? Okay. We're gonna continue to test out the web slayer. I don't know if it's equivalent there. I keep thinking of the Harry Potter broom. What was that?
Firebolt?
No, the Harry Potter broom that all the kids flew on. The Nimbus 2000.
2000?
Yeah. Oh! Do you think that might have been a result? You think that was a result of your vision? Are we down on function or no?
No.
No? I'm dying. Are you okay? Yeah? You kicked it good, so I don't know.
Bottom of my shoe.
You have to get that sway down, I'm telling you. It's kind of like a windshield wiper.
There's a little sway right here.
Yeah, it's genius. It absolutely is genius. Okay. All right, it is day 71. I believe today is April 27th. Yes, and the plan is there is no plan. And sometimes when we call, like the last time we called, the hostels were filled, and with the private rooms, they had bunks. And you know, we know bunks are cool, but the value sometimes is like they charge, you know, it's like $10 cheaper or $10 more expensive for a private room, and the bunks are, I don't know, they're just priced just barely below a private room. I think that's been that way for a lot of hostels. I don't understand the hostel business myself, but you know, sometimes we just want that private room to get our groceries and resupply and pack explode and really kind of have that privacy, you know. And sometimes that hotel setting has it, and sometimes a, you know, hostel setting has that as well. But Unicorn, so you called, we called Bear's Den, right?
Yeah, Bear's Den Hostel. It's owned by the ATC, little ways before you get to Harpers Ferry. And it's like this really nice stone building, and it has 30 bunks and 1 private room. And when we called and they called us back, they were like, well, there's 1 private room. It was booked yesterday and it's booked tomorrow, but it is not booked tonight. And with all the rain coming, we thought it'd be a nice experience to check it out and not get the tent wet.
Yeah, I think that is being opportunistic. It's not really taking away our MPH. I think it's right on schedule. I mean, it's not like we reserved it. It's like the day of, and we just called and...
Yeah, it's called on the fly, and we got really lucky.
Yeah, we did. The
Really
fellow there,
lucky,
the gentleman
there's only
there.
1 private room.
Yeah, and he just be able to get
And
us
since we knew the rain was coming tonight, I'm surprised it actually was open, so we got really, really lucky.
Yes. That is what they said, is that we were very fortunate to be able to get that on the fly like that. That's awesome, and this is like an official ATC hostel place, right?
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, and we get to get out of the 7 hours of straight rain and maybe save our triplex a little bit of some of that damage.
I think
Wear
we're
and
going to
tear.
be looking at closer to like 30 hours of straight rain.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, the
just
triplex can handle it, but why beat it up, right? Like, why do it?
Yeah, there's no need. No need.
As we're making our way down here, it's a great view. Sometimes I just shoot little of the trail, and sometimes I feel like I can feel compelled to shoot a lot more of the trail. Just my mood, basically. But today, everything is good. Temperatures are fair. It's a typical in-between weather season. We say spring season, spring temperatures. 59 degrees right now on the device. We're walking. We're living happiest known time right here. I know myself, I don't know about you, Unicorn, I'm still getting used to these bright greens come in. Look, I mean, it is
bright
yeah,
green.
like I'm telling you, February start, you get so used to the browns, and then you do get used to the white. You know, the snow comes down and it's blinding. And we did those balds, and it's just blinding for a while. And you're not really seeing these greens pop. The only times you see green pop is on moss. But to see them on leaves is, like, I forgot how vibrant they get.
It's a fresh spring green.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's so new and fresh.
Yeah, and I don't know, because we moved to Florida like 5-6 years ago, if we just lost that like bright, vibrant greenness when spring springs and the trees grow and the leaves pop like that. But this is really a treat to see the forest just come alive.
Hey, Ronald,
Yes.
White Blaze is down here.
Okay. That's only the second time I did that on camera. So there's the white blaze right there.
There's even a little red flag there for you.
I just like taking the extra steps. That's all I like to do. But yeah, so this is why I always take charge, and I never got lost on the PCT, ever. You know? Wow. All right. So let's maybe put the camera away. I can pay attention. I'm gonna go like on the way to like someone's cabin. Unicorn will be like white blazing. I'll be like making my way to like someone's driveway. You know? Okay. We will catch everyone on the other side. Thank you for listening to our conversation here and sharing our story and our quest to Katahdin. We are headed northbound. It is 2023 Appalachian Trail. We can't wait to go get it. We're enjoying Virginia, Harpers Ferry. Where's that 1,000-mile marker? All right, I guess it's the up part of the roller coaster. Like the previous part of the AT, which is up and down, but I guess this one gets a special name because it goes up and down. Let's go up this roller coaster. Yeah, it's going up. It's been up for a while now. Switch back in and whew. It's always tough to tell the elevation on camera, but I think you'll get the gist. Me huffing and puffing right here. But yeah, the tree coverage is great from the sun. This is the roller coaster. We're making our way out. The timing kind of is impeccable. The Bear's Den, 10 hours of 100% chance of rain. I'm not afraid of rain, I like it. We need it. But if I'm gonna be in a hostel and the next 3 or 4 days are 60 degrees, I'll take it. Definitely take it. All right, we're gonna continue up this roller coaster. Catch everyone on the flip. All right, so I wanted to update everyone. Now we are going down the roller coaster. So I want to show everyone here that we're going down the roller coaster right here. When people say, did you do the roller coaster goes up and then it goes down, I figured we'd give you the shot of the up and now the shot of the down. Hey Unicorn, do you think that Georgia has any roller coasters, or do you think theirs is flat?
I think this is a very nice smooth roller coaster.
It is?
Yeah, it's not too bumpy.
Yeah.
It's a pretty smooth roller coaster.
Although sometimes on, early on in Amicalola Falls, it felt like it was just always an up.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like
a couple
that.
different roller coasters so far.
Yeah, we have. AT's full of them. But I guess this is the special section that gets the name roller coaster. We're enjoying the roller coaster. We're enjoying the happiest known time. I just have to remember those earlier states. I did not forget you. You had great roller coasters, great rides. Certainly always a roller coaster of emotions as well, right? You got the cold weather and, some of that frostbite that I got on my leg has healed. Certainly roller coasters. But we're here enjoying Virginia's roller coaster. We're out of the Shenandoahs, getting pretty close to Harpers Ferry, moving on that 1,000-mile marker. We gotta look for it. It's gotta be coming up. Think Unicorn, any fish?
I don't see any fish.
Oh. No. This is pretty neat. It's got this metal wiring, that's what's making that sound. Then I'll give you some perspective of what it looks like when I turn around. It's a neat little bridge there. Okay, so we're coming up on this marker. Thank you, bird. Look at that.
1,000 miles.
Yes, 1,000 miles. We are very, very, very happy.
Wow. That's big.
Yeah, that's big. It just doesn't seem real. Harpers Ferry is coming up on the halfway mark. And we're here at 1,000. Seems to be going so fast.
1,000 miles.
We're living happiest known time out here. We're trying to keep a good pace, but, we're taking our time and stuff. We're stopping, taking videos, and it seems to be going by fast. We're appreciating every day we're out here. All the love, all the support. Look at that.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Springer Mountain, Georgia, 1,000 miles that direction. Unbelievable. Happiest known time. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the love. Especially out there with people on the West Coast that follow us from day one out there for sure. And everyone who hopped along the way here. Thank you very much. This is so much fun. We're just being silly out here and we're appreciating every day headed northbound. We'll catch everyone on the flip. Boom. See that lizard? I've only seen one other lizard on trail before that was fast. This one looks a little bit more slow. Is he? Yeah. Let's see if we can get closer. There's a rock here, it won't make a sound. A little head peeking up now. Poor thing. Looks like there's some turkey up there, I think. Yay! Bears Den Trail Center.
That's where we're going.
Boom, day 71, April 27, and as you can see, got the web slayer attached to the hat. This is the room here at Bears Den. We were fortunate enough to get the private room, right? Mm-hmm. Unicorn. Look at this excess space we have here. See, we've got. Look at that. Bathroom. Heaters cooking. Unicorn. Mm-hmm. How many miles?
Oh, we did a little over 18 to get in here.
A little over 18. Mm-hmm. As I'm sitting here, I am just getting comfortable. A little over 18. And then, what are we talking about, Jim? Jim the web slayer, not just a day hiker. That's what I have. Plan is there is no plan. Did it work out?
I think it did for today.
Bears Den.
We got really lucky today.
1930s hostel, private room, no plan.
Only private room they have.
Only private room they have, and we got it. How about it?
We got it.
And it's raining, so we're making out. Perfect weather this morning. Best morning yet. You hear that, dog? Very, very proud to hit 1,000 miles. So, some stats, 1,000 miles, continuous north, proud of that. Hike your own hike, no slacks, continuous north, white blaze. Let's see if we can keep it up for the rest of the hike, as we're coming up a halfway. Let's do it. Favorite hiking day, it's up there, top 3 days, good weather.
It was really nice today, it was a fun day.
Certainly roller coasters, what do you think about that?
Yeah. We went up and down, but that's okay. I think we're going to do that more throughout this hike, too.
Yeah, I thought it was a roller coaster. We went from lively lizard to dead mole. A little bit turkey love in there. You guys got some turkey love. And I don't know. I was pretty persistent on that turkey. Yeah. A little gravy. A little mashed potato.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I love my birds, but I love turkey too. Looks like that's it. Day 71. Don't know what we're doing. Few days we're gonna get into Harpers Ferry. We got resupply. We got things going on. Happy snow time, day 71. Looks like we got some editing to do tonight. Kind of tired. It's late. Just got done with laundry. Nice big bed here. Anything else, Unicorn?
I'm tired now.
Tired?
We had some pizza and some ice cream, and we're clean and comfy and warm.
What do you think about that web slayer?
I think that's a really great idea.
Build quality, weight, packability, and function. I'm just gonna say.
I think as the season goes on, there's going to be more and more spider webs on the trail in the morning. I think that's gonna. People are gonna be jealous of that.
Yeah, you know, build quality, weight, packability, function. I think the few things I'm gonna give a ding on is function. I know that you tripped a little bit when you turned around on there when we were doing our testing. So, you know, typically I put 5 score for build quality, weight, packability, and function for a total of 20. Function's going to take a ding because of the view. As you can see here, the only issue I have, I think, with this product is the fact that that little thing that dangle there, the angle of the dangle for that,
It's in your view.
it's in your view. It can get hypnotizing after a while. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It's a gym. Maybe you can work on like see-through cord. Yeah, see-through cord.
Like fishing line?
Yeah, something like
That
that.
might not be heavy enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
Or like a camo string.
or like a camo string or something like that. Or you can call Dan Becker up, get some of that spider silk up for that spider silk chair.
Maybe we just get a little bit dirty.
Yeah. You guys watch Dan Becker.
It's
He's got.
just too clean.
Remember Dan Becker's spider silk chair?
Spider silk chair.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Nice skit.
Maybe you can get some spider silk to dangle. Either or. Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get away from is the spider silk.
Well, it's an ultralight chair. I need that. Indeed. Okay, so let's go. 72. Web Slayer, Bear's Den, happiest no time, Rental and Unicorn, falling asleep on the mic here. Let's get it tomorrow, baby. Thank you for watching. Let's go. Thank you for the support. Let's do it. Let's go. Peace.